2017 is the first year, for whatever the reason, where you have basically a confluence of growth in the world. And, I laugh because I've written about this. Everyone talks about how dour, how bad it looks in China. It's only going to grow by 6.5% this year. And you have consumption only growing by 10% this year. And I laugh at that. I mean, so you look at Japan. They reported a sensational second quarter number. You look at Europe, a sensational. The country with the least growth in the world, ironically, is the United States. So the global economy is expanding. At the same time, again, global capital spending isn't growing. So I'll give you another number. The LME inventory level of copper is at a 12-year low. Today. I mean, think about that. It's at a 12-year low, and capital spending is not existent in the copper industry. And so you've got to look out and just say, what's going to be over the next 2 years? What is the most likely case? I can't predict what's going to happen in North Korea. I can't predict what's going to happen to Trump. But what I can tell you is that the psychology on both can't get any worse. I mean, I don't think anyone thinks Trump can pass anything. I don't think anyone thinks North Korea is going to get any better. And if you start looking at the discussions of what China is saying, you realize that the United States and China are going to have a conflict over North Korea. And I think it's sort of interesting, this whole talk about trade wars and trade situations. The United States is running a multi-$100 billion trade deficit. So if we run a trade war, who is the likely loser? The country who has a huge surplus, or the company who has a huge deficit? What do we have to lose when everyone else has so much to lose, whether it be Germany? The reason Germany loves the euro is that the euro is weak. If it was just a German market, it would be strong. And so they are benefited by a weak euro and their ability to export around the world. And so I laugh about the threat of a trade war. We have the least to lose, the most to gain.